Hello, in this video, I want to talk more about another concept that's coming up in my book, A Philosophy of Healthy Skepticism, and that's on the Zeno Paradox. And I'm particularly addressing the question of why there aren't any aliens. If there's so many planets out there, and we can see life on certain planets, these signs of life. Why where are the aliens? How come they haven't visited us? How come we don't see signs of civilization, particularly on other planets? And how come we don't have much evidence of civilization on other planets? Are we just alone in the universe? There's what's the likelihood that we're alone on the universe, particularly a lonely civilization? And my response to that is that when we're thinking about actually the origins of civilization, there's a lengthy period of development that occurs on a planet, and even at the start and origin of the universe, there there is a habitable zone. So there's a point in which life doesn't even exist at all. So there's no potential for a universe to exist. So there's a common origin for habitability, for the planet to actually be able to inhabit civilizations, to have civilizations. And civilization, as civilization develops, there's a natural course and progress and a set of constraints that have to do with situational determinism and also the law of contingency that regard civilization developments within civil processes, expression, self-expressions, various forms of embodiments, tools and technologies, um, processes of meaning and systems of meaning that extend, uh, starts within the self, uh, occurs in others, as well as around us, and can be also become part of the environment through artifacts that are developed or various tools and technologies that can also exist within the self. So we can access various tools and technologies within the self, but we can also access these as bodily or environmental aspects too, that extend the functions of the mind, the body, and the brain through various mind, body, environment constituents, as well as mind, body, environment constituencies. And civilization, the course of it, as we progress, we move to closer to scaling up civilization to different types of uh, processes that allow us to have greater mastery over the environment. And we also become more visible as we progress. Now we have space travel, and eventually, once we get like a space station up there and we start terraforming Mars, we'll become more visible. And it's likely that if there's a common origin to the start of civilization, that will, as we progress going forward, and there's a common baseline for civilization to start, and we may be the first, or there we might be part of an early development of civilization in the universe, in which we'll be able to detect civilizations as they also move along parallel or analogous to where we are in our position in space and time, in our particular situation. And this all again pertains to that concept of situational determinism that I've talked about. And so this is just pretty much some food for thought, and I'm just uh, putting this out there right now. But it's something that I do discuss in my book, and you can read more about that going forward. So that's all I wanted to say about that.